Sundar Pichai, heading Android at Google, announced Android One at Google I/O 2014 held in late June. No doubt that apart from Android L, Android One was the most exciting news we had back then. Android One is a new program announced by Google to provide the best Android experience for the masses who are looking for a smartphone at a price less than Rs 10,000 or say less than $150. This sub 10K smartphone market is gigantic in most of the developing markets. In India, more than 70% of Android devices sold fall under the sub 10K price category, and India is the world's second biggest telecom market. So what exactly is Android One series? New OS by Google? Well, it's rather a pure Android experience which is controlled by Google completely and targeted for the masses. Micromax, Spice, and Carbon are the first Android One partners for pure manufacturing needs, and on September 15th, Google, along with these three manufacturers, launched their respective Android One devices at price bracket less than Rs 6,500. All three Android One devices have exact same specification and same experience, the only difference being the design. Micromax A1 is one of the three Android One devices now made available in India for Rs 6,499. It is powered by the MediaTek MT6582 quad-core Cortex-A7 chip, clocked at 1.3 GHz along with 1 GB RAM and 4 GB onboard storage. All Android One devices have Android KitKat 4.4.4 out of the box and will receive all Android updates till next 2 years. A1 has 4.5-inch FWVGA display which has decent viewing angles. The brightness levels are good enough indoors, but A1 display struggles under bright sunlight. Instead of touch keys, navigation keys are on screen, just like the Nexus devices. The bezel around the display is thick, but despite that, A1 doesn't feel like a big phone. On top, we have a circular earpiece grill, just like the Nexus 5, and it is accompanied by a 2-megapixel front camera. Just above the display, we have a couple of sensors, and the LED notification light is placed at right of the earpiece. The right side of A1 has power and volume control keys. Bottom of the device has the micro USB port and primary microphone, but it lacks a secondary microphone for noise cancellation. Keeping the left absolutely blank, company has given 3.5mm audio jack on top right. The A1 has smooth and soft touch matte plastic back panel. The camera module is 5 megapixel with autofocus along with LED flash. The camera bump reminds us of the Nokia Lumia 1020. Micromax has given beautiful metallic finish to the camera bump, and the same treatment is given to the Micromax logo. Just like the earpiece, the speaker placed at the back also has a circular grill. No doubt, Micromax has given a distinctive identity to A1. Tuned and optimized by Google, the Android 4.4.4 runs super smooth on A1. I couldn't notice a single noticeable frame drop while navigating within UI while using the device for a month. Social apps like Facebook and Twitter run quite smooth. Even if we have multiple apps open in the background, the device doesn't slow down. When it comes to pure user experience at this price point, the Micromax A1 definitely gets 5 stars. Micromax A1 battery lasted for almost a day with more than 2 hours of screen on time with moderate use. Unfortunately, we don't have a quick charging in A1, and it takes almost 2.5 hours to charge the 1700 mAh removable battery using the supplied 1 ampere output wall charger. The earpiece output was not too high but still loud enough to be audible in noisier places. Despite the small size of the loudspeaker, it provided decent output, but don't expect any spectacular speaker performance here. All previous generation of MediaTek chipsets used to perform quite poorly in audio quality test, but the MT6582 in A1 has shown a lot of improvements. The headphone amp had average output to our test earphones like Creative or One or 2, but failed to provide even decent output to Bose QC20. Bundle earphone set is quite basic too. Micromax A1 has provided controlled highs and mids but lacked when it comes to low frequencies. FM radio is present on the A1, and the app has basic features like storing the scan station and to record FM radio. A1 struggled capturing FM signals indoor but was good enough outdoors. The quality of FM radio output to headphones is above average with decent output. To our surprise, the A1 was able to play full HD videos out of the box. But yes, it failed to handle the AC3 audio codec but played MP4 videos with stereo sound out of the box. The default Android video app has no support for subtitles or any special features. In terms of benchmark scores, the Antutu Score Was above 18,000, which actually matches the Moto G second generation. This is definitely a great performance by a device priced below Rs 6,500. The Micromax A1 has a 5 megapixel AF camera and a 2 megapixel fixed focus front camera. Both cameras provide decent quality images in daylight and even in indoor environments with good amount of light. The default camera app is Google Camera, which provides all camera features like HDR mode, lens blur, panorama, photosphere and even full HD video recording. Here are some samples captured by the 5 megapixel main camera. A1 can also record full HD, HD and 480p videos at 30 fps. We noticed frame drops in full HD video recordings, but 720p and 480p video recordings were good enough. The audio recorded in videos is mono. The front camera can also record 720p videos. We were surprised when A1 handled intensive 3D graphic games like Real Racing 3 without any noticeable stress. We experienced little heating issues when we played Real Racing 3 at a stretch for 30 minutes, but we didn't face any excessive heating of the device while playing the game. Android One series is definitely a great initiative, where the entire hardware and software is completely controlled by Google, but at sub 10K price points. The biggest advantage with Android One series is smooth performance and timely Android updates for 2 years directly by Google, just like the Nexus devices. Micromax A1 is the first device of the Android One series, which just proved that even at low price, Android experience can be enjoyable without any irritating lag. We believe that this series of devices will be a big success in most developing markets, including India. Thanks for watching the detailed review of Micromax A1 Android One smartphone by MySmartPrice.com. Subscribe to our channel and we will see you soon in our upcoming videos. Thank you.